Hi traders, in my previous video I talked about some indicator that work. Some people don't like using indicator anymore. They say that the indicator doesn't work. And I said there are some indicators that will work very well. I know that don't know the right indicator to use. So in my previous video, I show you guys how to make money while using that indicator. So but before we move to another indicator, because I promised that I'm going to drop 4 good indicators that will work very well, that work for you, that work, let me say 95%. So if you have not watched that my last video, go and watch it now. So that's the first indicator that I love so much, that I know that it will work very well. So before we move to another indicator, I need to show you some levels that you need to avoid if you want to pick a trade using that strategy. Let me quickly show you my chart for you to understand what I'm saying. So let me quickly show you guys what you need to avoid if you want to buy or you want to sell using these strategies. Okay, so and also you can also combine, if you have price action knowledge, you can also combine price action with this. So you can, that means you need to use your price action to analyze your trade, then you use this strategies to this indicator you use to as your entry. Okay, so if you have not watched my previous video, I've already explained on how to use these strategies to buy or to sell using these strategies. So but in this video I just want to show you guys what you need to avoid so that your trade will be 100% accurate. Okay, so I want to show you what you need to avoid if you want the market to go your way. Okay, let me quickly show you this, because you might watch this video for the first time. So if you want to buy, I told you that if you want to buy or you want to sell, make sure that the black moving average, can you see the black moving average? Make sure that it's cross the gold moving average here at the top here. Can you see that we have the crossover here? Then before you place your sell trade, make sure that you come to this indicator window one. Make sure that the black moving average cross the gold moving average at the 80 levels here. Can you see that it's around at the top of the 80 levels here? Can you see? Then the market sell down. Okay, so that is it. Then if you want to sell, okay, if you want to buy, make sure that the gold moving average and the black moving average cross each other. Can you see that we have the black and the gold cross here? Then make sure that you come to indicator window one and make sure that the black moving average cross the gold 300 moving average here at the 20 level. So before you place your buy trade. Okay, so what I want to show you that you need to avoid is this. Okay, let me go to current market. Can you see the current market price here? So we have the crossover here. We have the black moving average. Can you see the moving average black cross the gold moving average here? So that is the first confirmation. The second confirmation is that make sure that the black moving average and the gold moving average cross, but they are not at the 80 levels. Can you see that it's below the 80 level? So you need to avoid this kind of trade. Although if you pick something like this, it might go your way. It might go your way. That means you can take your 10 candle and out of the market, but it's very risky. So if you choose this thing, that means it's 50-50. So if you want your market to be 90% accurate, so make sure that the gold and the black moving average, make sure that they are above 80 levels here. Make sure that they are at 80 levels here. So for you to, it will give you a peace of mind. So you can pick your trade and set your stop loss and put your phone at somewhere. This is a good example. Okay, can you see that we have the crossover here? The black moving average and the gold moving average, they are crossing at this here. Can you see? And come here. Can you see that the black moving average and the gold moving average is above the 80 levels? Can you see the massive sell? Can you see the massive sell? The market sell more than 2 hours. Can you see? It sell more than 2 hours. But I told you that just take your 10 candle and out of the market from here to here. If I am placing trade, I don't even fear of spike. So I don't fear of spike, because even if the spike happens, sometimes spike will happen, but it not be long spike. The market will still go down. I don't close. So this is where I put this thing. So maybe you see your entry at this zone. This is where you are going to enter your trade. So it place your 10 candle. Okay, sorry. So take your 10 candle. Your 10 candle should be around here. Can you see? So take your 10 candle and out of the market. So that's it. So that is it. So you don't need to stay long in the market. If you take your 10 candle and out, even if the spike happen, so the market is still going to go down, down, down. So that's it. It's very easy, guys. It's very easy. So let me look for another example for you. This is another example. Can you see what I told you? I told you that if the spike happen, maybe you enter your trade here. Can you see? This is where you are going to see your entry here. And this is where you are going to see your entry here. From here, can you see where I put this arrow? That is where you are going to enter your trade. This is where you will see the an entry. So from there to this first spike here is more than 10 candle. If you count the candle, it's more than 10 candle from the first spike. From the first spike here, it's more than what? 10 candle. If you count the candle very well, let's see. Can you see? Can you see that it's more than 10 candle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's almost 15 candles. Can you see? So it's almost 15 candle from the first spike. So even if you want to, maybe you enter your trade late and you enter your trade around this zone, so you take 7 candle or 8 candle and spike happen. Can you see that it's still sell down? So that means you take your more than 10 candle before these 2 spike happen. And after these 2 spike, can you see what happened? The market still sell down. So that's why I say that if I see the good entry, I don't even fear of spike, because I know that the market is still going to go down. So that's it. And the reason why I love this one is that it's not just moving average. This is the trend moving average. The moving average 300 and moving average 100. It's not just moving average. So this is the trend moving average. Anytime you see this trend, this line, this 2 moving average is telling that it show you where the market is going. If you see this move and these 2 moving average cross at the top, it's telling that the market is completely downtrend. And if you see these 2 moving average cross this towards upward, it's telling you that the market is an uptrend, because this moving average show you the movement of the market, whether the market is an uptrend or the market is a downtrend. So that's why I love these 2 moving average. So before I switch to another indicator, I need to show you guys how these strategies work very well, and I want you guys to study it very well. So before you even look for another indicator, okay? So this is really massive. So that's it. So I want you guys to test this strategy very well on your demo account. Stick with it and practice with it. So at least if you take 10 candle, 10 trades with it, so out of the 10 trades, make sure that you study it very well. So how many profit you make out of the 10? Maybe you make out of the 10 trade that you pick with this strategy, if you are, maybe you take 8 good moving, 8 good trade very well. Maybe the 8 come to your way ahead. That means this strategy is good for you. Make sure you stick. But if it is 5, so you make 5 loss and you make 5 good profits, that means it's not that good. It's not good for you. So you need to study it very well. Or I will show you another one, guys. So but I promise you should test this strategy very well on your demo account. I know you are going to see at least 8 good candidates that will come to your way. So that's it. That is it. So make sure you stick. You don't just pick anyhow trade. So make sure that you pick the trade at the place that I show you. So make sure that after you see the crossover on your main chart, come to the indicator, make sure that the 2 moving average cross at the 80 levels. So make sure that it's 80 levels. Don't took it when it's below the 80 levels. Okay, so that is number 1 that I need to show you. Then number 2 is this. Let me quickly show you this. So after maybe, okay, let me use this as an example. Okay, can you see this? So maybe we have the crossover here. The crossover is around this zone. The first crossover is around this zone. Yeah, this one. The first crossover is around this zone here, and this one is around this. It's about above the 80 levels. Okay, and the market is now selling down. When the market is selling down, maybe you see the entry here. Okay, you see the entry here. So you now see the entry here. Maybe you're supposed to enter the trade from here, but because you just open your trade and you notice that the market already moved to this zone, please don't pick the trade again. The market is already go down. So because the market might spike, reach your entry. So don't pick the trade here anymore, because the market is already oversold. Okay, so if you wait for another entry before you enter, because I told you that if the market cross, you now look at the market is already closed at this zone, then you come to the 80 level, you know that we have already made this thing at these 80 levels here, and you now see the market here. Please don't enter again, because the market is already oversold. So if you see the good entry at the first entry here, enter your trade here. But if you notice that the market is already selling down, so leave the market and look for another opportunity. So that's what you're going to avoid using these strategies. Okay, so except with this, I know you don't have any issue with this indicator. Okay, so for the people that want to join this mentorship program, so we don't teach people on how to using indicator in our mentorship program. I teach people completely price action. Okay, so the even way to trade both forex trading and deriv.com. Okay, so if you want to learn how to trade with using price action and other stuff, so feel free to message me on WhatsApp or Telegram. Okay, so and if you need our custom indicator like spike detector, trending line, the strategies, so you can also message me on Instagram or Telegram. Although our spike detector doesn't work on phone, it works only on PC. Okay, so it works for PC and it's not for free, guys. So it's not for free, it's paid strategy, but it works 90 to 100%. Okay, so if you have any issue, maybe you want to learn, you don't understand anything, so make sure you state in the comment section so I will guide you on how to do that. Okay. And also, if you want to join our Signal group, okay, we also have the Signal group. Are you an expert or you are a new trader and you want to register deriv.com? The link in the description below. Click on our link to register deriv.com. So, and if you are an expert, you have an account before and you want to register another account, you can also click on our link to register, but use this different browser to register. If you are using Chrome browser to register your current account and you want to register another one, don't use that same browser. Use another browser to register. Then you don't use the same information that you used the first time. You use another information. You can use your siblings information or any of your family's information to register new one. Okay, so you can have multiple accounts. So what, make sure that you just use this different information on different browsers. So that's it. So if you are new to that, click on our link to register. So deposit and start making money for yourself. Okay.